Report 4393, Class A, submitted by witness on Saturday, May 25, 2002. Early morning sighting of large, upright animal on rural bridge in southern Georgia. Year, 2001. Season, winter. Month, December. Date, don't remember. State, Georgia. County, Brooks County. Location details. This occurred on Clientville Road between Rocky Ford Road and Route 53. Nearest town, Quitman. Nearest road, Clientville Road. Observed. Last December in Brooks County, Georgia. In the early hours of the morning I was driving home to Florida on Clientville Road. I was approaching the longest bridge between Rocky Ford Road and RT 53. I saw something that looked like very tall men standing near the side of the bridge. I had my bright lights on, so I flashed my lights to warn this pedestrian at this hour that I was approaching. I then tapped the horn, but this very large figure didn't run. It appeared as I drew closer to be reaching for something beyond the bridge, perhaps leaves of the trees. I began to slow down as I approached the bridge, fearing this very big man was drunk and would stagger in front of my car. But as I approached the object I saw this was either a giant of a man in a shaggy fur coat, or a huge animal I had never seen. It was standing on 2 feet, and its arms were long. This I noticed as it turned its head toward the car. It dropped one arm to its side. I cannot describe its face, because I was scared nearly too, because as it turned its head my lights reflect in its eye, and it glowed red, instead of green, or yellow, as I am used to seeing from animals I had viewed at night on the road. I was scared so bad I raced home, but didn't mention this until weeks later to even my husband, because I was trying to rationalize this in my mind as fatigue, night delusions, whatever I could label it. Besides, I was afraid of being told I was crazy. I am a professional that needs to remain sane in the public's eye. I would very much like to get some feedback on this, but I positively do not want my name or profile mentioned on the internet. I am willing to work with anyone that is serious about finding what this is, but I must maintain a low public profile, because not only am I a professional, but I am a woman. But I am not a crazy woman. I know positively what I saw. Also noticed, I didn't stop to investigate. I was scared. Other witnesses, I was the only one in the car, and saw no other cars on the road. All I was doing prior to the sighting was driving home. Other stories, no. Thus the reason I didn't want to report it, and have folks think I had lost my mind. Time and conditions, about 3 a.m. Environment, this thing was standing on a concrete bridge, pulling leaves, or something from the branches of trees that grow up from the creek bank below the bridge. Follow-up investigation report. In a phone interview the witness seemed very credible. She commented several times on the great size of the animal, saying, "I've seen a lot of real big men, but this was something else." She was quite struck by the red glow reflecting from the animal's eye as it turned its head in toward her approaching car. That in particular really frightened her. The experience was so unnerving to the witness that she didn't look carefully at the animal but hit the gas and sped by when she saw the red eye shine. The witness was not generally knowledgeable about bears, but her initial sense that she was seeing a very big man, the fact that it stood on its hind legs, and that it was reaching out seemingly to grasp something, all suggest it was not a bear.